Hi guys, and welcome to another video, which I'm Vegan and Frodo. So today I thought I'd do a pretty quick video reviewing my tri-bars, my aero bars. There's something that I wanted to get for a little while, and I got them for my previous tour, which was about 3,000 k's in Australia, just cycling through the country. This is basically the box that they came in. The brand is Syntace C3 double helix bands, and they're somewhat pricey. I bought them off eBay, and I think they cost me maybe $180 or 120, like if not 200. But anyway, I know that they're expensive, but they're really good. I really like them. I really enjoy. I love using them. And the thing is, I know that I will be doing more and more long distance cycling over the next few years, so it's definitely worthwhile for me to have them, and they're very, very helpful. So basically in the box they come with the actual, arms, little pads. They come with the little Allen key that comes with it. And basically you can have a look there. It shows the arrow position. They're not just straight, there is a bend in them, right? So it's a lot more comfortable for your back, it's a lot just easier to grip on and all that kind of stuff. So I love them. They're so helpful. Also there is like a little measuring chart of which one you need to get, the size. I am 170 centimeters and I'm using the medium ones because I felt like the small one would be too small, but based on this thing I'm just at the top there of the small, so I would have gotten away with the small. So I'll take you over to the bike and I'll show you them visually. I'll try not to shake. I'm sorry if it shakes, but anyway, they're there. As you can see, there is a bit of a bend to them. There is a very easy grip. They have these little gel pads which you can easily peel off and wash as well. There's just a bit of a rough thing here, and you can slide them on and you can grip on, and let's go. They're so comfortable, they're so good to use. I love them. The way they connect is at the bottom here. There are a couple of screws here. It's very easy to attach them if you have that little Allen key, but you can use any Allen key. It's pretty sweet. It's just you grab on here. Over here, can I show you right like this? There are different ways to adjust them, so they can be straight down or there can be a bit of a lift as well to them. Depends how comfortable you are with riding when you're riding them. You'll try it out and you decide that you need them a little bit higher, a little bit lower, and you'll feel it. You'll feel it, especially on climbs. If they're too high up, if instead of here we're up here, I feel the difference. It can be pretty annoying. So down over here you see that we have the medium, and there's 1, 2, and there's also 3. You can adjust them over here as well, which means how far you want your elbow versus your grip to be, right? And you basically quickly can take them on and off. They're very, very easy to use, very, very, very easy to install. I just did them myself. In fact, they arrived when I ordered them. They literally arrived on the night when I had to pack and I was leaving the very next day. So it was just super easy, bam bam, let's go. And the next day after riding on them for a little bit, I kind of worked out what I wanted, what kind of position was most comfortable for me for aero. And a really cool thing with them is, as well as you can ride in the aero very much down in that position there. You can also kind of lift yourself up and ride standing, almost standing up, upright with your pads, your hands, getting words today, basically leaned onto those little gel pads, so it makes it very easy and very comfortable. And seriously, if I ride my oil bike now, because obviously they transitioned onto my new bike, because that's the bike that I'll be taking with me on my next trip. I miss them. They're definitely very, very helpful to use. In regards to room to grab, so you can obviously ride like this, but you can still, there's still room here, there's still pretty comfortable grip down here. It would be excellent and amazing if you can get them cheaper than the price that they are, but I think for something that you're going to use many times for many years and stuff, they're worth the investment. One thing though, remember, when you do get punctures and you flip your bike around to fix the punctures, or when you're like in the airport, and I don't know if you're taking your bike apart and you're taking the wheels while your bike is upside down, just like here, check this out, right? Like it will scratch on the asphalt or hard surface, these things, because they're like almost at the rise, they're like this and this, right? The seat, your bike will be leaning on the ground, so make sure, if you don't like, it's not a big deal, it's just like cosmetic, I guess. But just, yeah, it can get a bit scratched when you're fixing up your flats and whatnot, or pulling them apart inside of the road. Anyway, I think they're worth the money. I like them. I bought them myself, and because I see the value in them and I know that I'll be using them, and I am using them, and they're definitely helping with just everything, making the ride in long distance so much more comfortable. Long distance rides much more comfortable, because that's what you want when you'll be on the bike for 10 hours. So to me, they're definitely worth it. Is that worth it for you? I know it depends how much you ride and what you're planning to do and what your plan is. If your plan is to use the bike obviously for like a commuter rides that are 10-20k in town, probably don't need to spend $200 on some aero bars. But I'm also like into triathlons and stuff as well, so I'll definitely be using them for that, as well as my long distance ultra endurance stuff. So I think they're epic, I think they're awesome, and I absolutely love them. And they're definitely a lot more comfy than just straight out bars, because there is that little bend, so it is really like the design, the ergonomics of it. The designers obviously have definitely thought about how your hands will be located and how to make it most comfortable. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'll end it here. So I like them, whether they're up there for you, you work it out obviously yourself, depending on what you want to do with them, but they are definitely not the cheapest little accessory to have for your bike. But again, yeah, if you're going to use them a lot, then they're going to be worth it. Anyway, see you in another video, and thanks for watching again. Bye.